right? See that? Sorry. Come on. Now here's your pea microgreens about 10 days later, and as you can see, they're ready to harvest. It's pretty cool. Just grown in these ramen containers, which, like we said before, you either have to toss them in your recycling or worse yet in the local landfill. Now you get to reuse them, you get to grow you some food. Now pea shoots are a great crop for you to get started with if you're just starting out with microgreens. These are super easy to grow and they're fun. They're tasteful and they're nutritious too. Now, we grew them in these little ramen containers and we're getting ready to harvest them. So when you get ready to eat these, you can see there's a whole lot of them there. Now pea shoots, I love them because I usually harvest them once and I go ahead and keep watering them, and I usually get a second harvest out of it. So that's very cool. There's not very many microgreens you can do that with. So we're going to try with this one again. As you can see, you know, it's doing pretty good. It's got the roots established down underneath of there, and all we're going to do is just keep refilling this. Now if you're ready to eat some, say you were going to make some spring rolls, or you just had a salad and you want to toss them on, or you want to use them for garnish. You just made a nice plate of food and you want to put some garnish on there. Chefs love these because of the tendrils. I'll show you a little close up. You know how peas climb up something, and they have the little tendrils and that growing on it. And chefs love that. I'll bring you in for a close up and you can see it. See, that's pretty cool. If your kids won't eat greens, that might look fun for them. It might look a little scary, but I think it's fun. So something, instead of just throwing salad on their plate, throw some of those on. And you know what? If your kids grew these, it's easy enough for kids to grow. If your kids grew these with you, they're more apt to give it a try. So it's something different. And you can't, this is fantastic because this is something you can't just go in the local supermarket and go buy pea shoots, right? I mean, at least not where I live, you know. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever seen pea shoots in any of your supermarkets, or you might have saw them at some of your farmers markets if somebody was growing them fresh. But just going into the local supermarket, you're never going to get something like that, I don't think. But like I said, if you're going to just, you know, throw some on your plate for garnish, all you have to do is just get your little sharp pair of scissors, trim you off a couple of those, and just set them on your plate, right? Now I'm going to harvest all of these. So I want to do it really quick. I can sit here, you can sit here like this, and the little tendrils hold together. You can clip them and you can keep pulling them apart and set them over here. I like to do it really quick. So I'm going to show you a quick trick that I do. I just get ordinary kitchen twine. Get a little bit like that. And I just tie a little slip knot. Now, because I'm sitting here talking to you and explaining this, it's taking a little longer, but if I wasn't shooting a video, I'd have been done already. So I just tie a little slip knot, slip it around the whole thing. You don't have to worry about getting all of them. We're just worried about getting a majority of them at one time. So I slip it over the whole thing, do our slip knot, pull it until you got a nice tight little bunch. Right? See, we've missed a couple. We're not going to worry about that. Those will fall off. We'll just get those. And get you one of these, little electric knife from the 1970s. Some people might still use them today. Carve a roast or something. But I like to use this. I could sit in here and I can come through and take my scissors, trim, 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 right? Let's just do this. We'll put the string up on top here so that we don't get in the way of this. Alrighty? Hold your peas. Here we go. Right? See that? Isn't that lovely? Look at all those pea shoots. Isn't that wonderful? Then I just get where you have a little container like this. We just set them all down in there. Take the string off. Look at all those pea shoots. How quick was that? That's awesome. Isn't that cool? Alrighty. Like we said, and it just left, a couple. Whenever you cut microgreens, you're going to get a little bit, debris. So we have a few more left here. And let's see, but we didn't really miss all too many. That's pretty much it. Couple more. All right, now like I said, this is about the only crop you can grow second harvest out of it. So it's pretty cool. I want to show you that again. All we're going to do is just put a little bit of water in here. Don't fill it up too deep. Set that inside of there and we're set. So just keep that going. Set that in a sunny spot and you'll have a second harvest of pea shoots. In the meantime, get out there, go do something. It's fun, it's easy, it's tasty, it's nutritious. You're going to love them. Alrighty, we'll catch you next time. Live to inspire, keep on growing.